What is going on, my YouTube community? Today we're going to do a quick review on this here TackForm mounting system. It's similar to the Ram mounts, but let me get it on the bike and give you my impressions, shall we? So y'all are going to get a point of view shot of me opening this here and putting it on. It's supposed to come with everything that it actually needs to go right on the bike. And I'm gonna see how long it actually takes, because that's an important part when it comes to things like this, how long it actually takes to get on the bike. That's basically going to be like ease of use, and I hear that this is a pretty good quality system. So it comes with different sizes depending on what your bars are, and then you basically just put that in there and screw it in. It should be real simple and real self-explanatory, so we're gonna find out, and then I'll go take a ride with it and let you know what I think about it. And I got Harley sitting right here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna mount it right around there. Now I do have a much wider bar. All right, so I'm thinking I want it kind of like this, where it will go. But to be honest with you, my bars may be too wide for this particular system, but I'm gonna try to make it work here. Think I'm gonna try it right there. Alright. It might not fit my bars, to be honest, because of how wide my bars are, but I'm gonna see what happens. The last thing I want to do is scratch up my bars. The way I like it to go is hold the phone like that. We'll see. Let's tighten it down. Alright, so I got it on there kind of snug. I don't know if this is going to work for my phone, but we're going to put her in there and see how it works. It comes with the thingamajiggy. That's what I call it. It basically holds your phone a little firmer. Let's get this ball mount released so I can put the thingamajiggy on. Like that. And there we go. So let's see how the phone fits in this clamp. Here's my phone. It's a little beat up, and it's just spring loaded, and the entire construction of this thing is metal, which I actually like. I think that's a great quality product, and it feels real firm. So let's angle it like that so I could see it, and then all you do, you bring it up a little higher, honestly, and you strap this around there and this around the top, similar to a Ram mount, to hold it in place for extra security. And that's it. That's how it looks on the bike, and that thing ain't going nowhere, that's for sure. So let's take it for a ride and see how it works out. All right, so I actually moved the mount. Let me show you something. I actually moved my mount because I like it to sit down a little bit lower, so I put it to right here, and it is, I mean, it is solid. It's fully metal. It doesn't have any type of play or movement in it like my Ram mount used to have. This thing is tight. But I'm gonna take it for a quick ride and let y'all know my thoughts on how this thing works. All right, got the bike cranked up. So what's going to determine if this here is a good mount is if my phone's still there when I get to the house. I like the position of it because I don't like my stuff sitting up too high. Let me make sure this GoPro recording, because as y'all know, my GoPro has been terrible lately. Terrible. Alright, so we're going to see how secure the actual mount is as far as getting home with it on there. But I mean, as far as the quality of this mount is literally stellar. I do need to put some blue Loctite on here because of how much the Harley vibrates, and I don't want to end up, oops, hold on, just realized my pockets on my jacket are still down, and I don't want to end up basically the mount vibrating loose and losing everything here. But it feels like it's better quality, honestly, than the Ram mount. Even though everyone lives by the Ram mount, they think it's the best thing on the planet. I mean, I agree, Ram mounts are very, very good mounts, but I like the fact that this one is like solid metal. It's full metal construction all the way around it, and it feels more solid, because my Ram mount had a little bit of play in it. This thing don't got no play. But I like that I have my phone mounted right there. I can also turn it sideways if I want to use it for GPS, or if I want to watch a YouTube video while I'm riding. No one should ever do that. That's a terrible idea, but I'm not the best on ideas. I do some pretty stupid shit. But as far as build quality, ease of use, once I figured out how to actually get it on there, which that's my fault, I don't look at directions, and it's simple, it's 2 bolts. I guess the most difficult part of mounting it was not on behalf of the maker of these, but on behalf of myself, because I couldn't figure out where I wanted to put it, and that's just me. I'm just weird like that. So the other thing I like about this mount is how minimal I can't even say it. It's how minimalistic the actual mount is, because on my Ram mount I had those knobs that clamp around it kind of, and sometimes they would actually press my buttons and get in the way. This one, it clamps right on the side of the phone, and it's really low profile. It's not like bulky at all. So based off of my first 5 to 10 minutes riding with this thing, I'd say it's a stellar product. Quality seems like it's there. It's definitely built tough. I love the fact that it's full metal construction. It doesn't seem to have much plastic on it like the Ram mount does. But again, I got to give this a long-term review to see how it holds up. But as far as right now, I think it's a much better solution than the Ram mount. I know everybody lives by Ram mount, but sometimes you gotta give other products a try and work with innovation. And I'd like to thank TackForm for actually sending this out to me. It's an amazing mount, and I'll actually be doing a giveaway on one of the mounts because they sent me a 3-pack, and I'm gonna give one of those away. We'll talk about that in another video, but I'll put a link to how you can get one of these mounts for yourself down in the description. I feel like it's a great solution for any Harley-Davidson riders, or any riders in general that have these type of handlebars. It's easy to put on. It's a very simplistic design that works, and it is quality. I'm not gonna lie. If you feel this mount, it is definitely quality. But if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and comment below. Let me know what you think of the mount. And it's your boy Infinite Ryda signing out. Y'all be blessed, stay blessed, and get out there on 2 wheels, people. Be safe. Love y'all. Deuces.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
And I'm on the freeway right now, and that thing ain't moving. But I do get a little worried since I didn't put no Loctite in there, but I tightened them bolts down pretty firm, pretty firm. Yeah, that's a quality mount. It's handling all this vibration. All right, y'all, I'm out. Deuces.